Hello, this is episode 68 of my Krastorio 2 playthrough. So I think what's going to end up happening, it would be nice if if this didn't, if I could limit the fuel. I mean, in the long run, it probably doesn't matter all that much, but, so what I will do, I need to make a separate section for another train to stop. Giving myself enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Now, we have mining drills, yes. Don't have a whole lot of efficiency modules. And we are not making them because the electronic components are all getting sucked up by... Really? These? Huh. What's our science looking like? Backed up on everything except purple. Purple is the weak point, huh? I guess maybe not so much weak as just doing exactly enough. Mm-hmm. Oh, worker robot speed. That's cool. This, that's kind of our next goal here. After the Singularity Lab, yeah. 1,750. 750. So we have another tier of tech card machines. It feels like we barely used it feels like we barely used these for anything. The research servers. What did we get? Atomic bomb, nuclear artillery shell. I would like to try making a couple of those. So where does our... I see, it's out there. This is probably safe right here. I don't want to go on this side, but out here is probably safe. And you are inside of the... yes, the substation range. So just for now, how about we... it's gonna have to go out here. Let's take just a little bit. Oh, you stacked to 200. I don't want 200. It's less than... you know, I really don't need all that. This is kind of just my test for right now. It's just my test, and I really don't want to. Well, I mean, what else am I using this stuff for? I could also just throw in some more centrifuges. Concrete? I don't have concrete. But I could very easily get some. First, though, let's run up here to our... nuclear artillery shell. The iron mine without efficiency modules is maybe not, not the greatest idea. So we would probably want to look into that before we go out to do a new iron. I mean, this main belt is doing okay. We're doing okay when it comes to iron. Unless I know as soon as I look away from this, then the iron belt is gonna dry up, and we're going to be nowhere. So is it that we're just straight up not making enough? Okay, we're starting to back up. We are starting to back up. Problem is, I would like you doing the efficiency. And you doing the speed. Because I always need these. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. And that. Our power's looking okay. Pollution is... You're a little scary, and you are a little scary. So here is something I'd like to try. Oh my gosh, we have 10 of these already? That's crazy. I don't want 10. I want 1. I'm going to see what happens when I fire exactly one of these things. Alright. Saving here. And... okay, so it's a pretty good radius. Let's see. Oh! Oh. Yeah. It works. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well. Might grab a couple of these. and do a little bit more testing. Number 2. Let's get you as far away from the trees as we can. That's not going to send out 2 launches, is it? Sends out 1. Cool. I mean, it's, it works. It's not like cool, ethically speaking, but it saves me the time of driving out there with my tank. Wonder, I've never actually looked this up or thought about this at all, but does grass, grass does absorb pollution. 1.11. And nuclear ground does not. I guess that's another thing to consider, is the pollution absorption. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I thought for sure, yeah, air purifier. Absorbs pollution in the chunk where it is placed. So, what's the strat for this? Is it to put it on the same chunk as like a mine, like something like this or like this? Well, this is a couple of chunks. I should look into that and maybe, or I don't know, maybe now that I have these green missiles, maybe I just won't need to worry about that going forward. We'll see, though. Okay, well, that's cool. It almost, well, I guess Spidertron is the non-nuclear option. What are we still missing for that? I can grab AI core. I can grab low density structure. And then it's just the fuel to look at. And also the rockets? Well, let's at least make it and plop it down. I'll hold on to a few of these. And the low density, it always hurts to... I guess I probably want to... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, oops. There we go. Hmm. I suppose I would want to... Well, I don't know. Thinking about how to put stuff on both lanes so we don't have this one lane being backed up the whole time. I don't know if that's actually an issue, though. Maybe it's not. Okay. What I came for, quite a while ago, was more concrete for centrifuges. Is it 100 per? Yeah. There we go. Coal may, oh, well, you know what? This coal is... It's basically all going to... Oh, I see. It's going up to the plastic. Well, I guess if we want to expand plastic, we're gonna have to... grab ourselves a coal patch. This is probably the best one. Is it overkill? Probably. We'll put that in our to-do list. We've tested the atomic artillery. Worked better than I thought, to be honest. Yeah, plastic is... Whoa, my gosh. What did I just do? Gotta be careful. My mouse is a very, very sensitive right click. So I can grab some of these. Not enough. Of course, the sensible thing to do would be to wait. Just wait. I am not sensible. And with that, Spidertron. And one low-density structure. Here. What you receive, you must give back. Okay, so... first thing... And you're going to be going out here. Guess maybe using all that we should hang on. Let's let's do that. So that'll only kick in once we actually start getting extra uranium. And at that point, we don't need to worry about how much it's actually taking. That should work for now. And our new friend, Spidertron. Hello. Look at those wiggles. I'm not going anywhere. Mm-hmm. That's cool. So it can automatically target. Does need rockets though. Rocket, explosive rocket. I wonder what the best option is. Do I do half rockets and half explosive rockets? I'm not sure. And you've got a pretty good equipment grid too. So you would want a roboport. Here, you can have these for now. And you can have this too. I would probably want nuclear or whatever, the fission reactor in here. Oh wait, vehicle roboport is bigger, isn't it? I'm forgetting. I believe that is vehicle roboport. Help! Vehicle roboport. Yeah, it's 4x4. Sigh. Give up on the dream. The dream of going very fast. Alright, so DT fuel cell. Well, actually, I'm just gonna leave you here for right now. My Piter. And you are a heavy armored vehicle. And you are a heavy armored vehicle. Well, we did Spidertron. Now we need DT fuel cells. Okay, so now that we are starting to get our little trickle of... Oh, hey, we, I didn't see when it happened, but we got the, quantum thingamabob? Yeah, quantum thingamabob. The quantum computer. We could make some of those. Oh, I see. We could replace the research server. The research server can only make those two. So what are we looking at? Higher power draw, for sure. It makes them a lot faster. It pollutes quite a lot more. So, maybe we don't? Maybe we don't replace them. We'll be using these for the new cards. through to the end of the game, I would assume. Singularity Lab is after Rocket Silo. Yes. Okay. And okay, so yep, that's coming up. And this we get by sending satellite, so it's not going to unlock on its own. Energy Control Unit, Immersium Processing. Man, it's still a few things away. Getting the bonus for the other inserters. I mean, we might as well do some of these cheap ones just to get them out of my way. 250, 250. Yeah, these are all cheap, cheap, cheap. And this affects rockets. So we might want to grab another one of those before we actually start exploring with Spidertron. So what I'm looking at now, or what I'm thinking about, is... I mean, I haven't seen Spidertron in combat yet, so I don't know how it's going to be. But the nuclear artillery, it seems like the downsides are that it leaves this stuff behind. Which, if we do this a whole lot, then it's gonna... we can always plant trees to get around that. And also we are kind of, I mean, we have a bit of a range. I'm doubting that a pollution cloud is ever going to grow outside of the artillery range, because I can always just pick up one or grab a new one and move it to the other side of the base. Spidertron, though, can go basically wherever. But it's going to need... production of DT fuel cells and also production of rockets, which I don't believe we are doing right now. So that's a couple of other things to look into. Rocket. Ah, there you are. Iron plate explosives. Rocket and explosives. And we're already not... how are our explosives looking? They're okay. Since we added these couple of machines. And, my favorite thing, they don't take plastic. Four coal per second. I really haven't looked at these fluids in a long time. And we're not running low on anything either. This has just kind of been a set and forget kind of thing. But we're for sure gonna want more plastic. We've got 4 coal per second. And our poor little mining patch, we're doing 6.5, just barely enough. Is there mining prod anywhere in my future? Nope, not until the rocket launch with the satellite. And it's expansive. It's expansive. Whew. Energy storage. Oh, better accumulator. That's cool. Okay. So I'm actually The iron situation is maybe not quite as dire as I thought. So why don't we instead head over to the coal area? Now, getting over to coal means driving right by here. I mean, I could always just run out that way. And the train lines themselves aren't, I mean, the pollution is not really anything to even take into consideration. So let's that's probably the fastest way out there, yeah. Just to go around that way. Okay, so change of plans. No more iron, yes, more coal. I cannot wait to get this out of here. Coal. Here. You are the coal robber. Might as well. These do not need it. Yeah. Oh, right. That's right. I am empty. I forgot I was emptying out this, this copper. You do not need it. But since we're doing it anyways, we might as well. Just need a warehouse. Warehouse. There we go. Okay, so train time. Let's take a quick curve. I'm gonna want... Oh, I guess we could even do something like this. Let's see what happens. That's a very fast train. I like when the trains go fast. That's always fun. Can you... Oh, that's brilliant. I don't know what you're connecting to, actually. But you don't need to... You don't need to go in here. Maybe. Better be safe. Better safe than unsafe. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. Come on, that's just silly. Maybe I can't. Maybe that'll do. It seems like it. No, I don't know. I don't know. We need chain in, chain in. I can't really tell. I cannot tell. You need a chain in, rail out, rail out. This is kind of a big block. Well, I guess there is a way to find out. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Alright, well, back to the rails. Oops. Left some of these. Yep, there we go. I want worker robot speed. I deserve a little treat after a little bit of progression. We'll be busy with this, launching rockets, before we get to the later tech, I think. I have these on my hotbar. Why do I keep going in? I keep going into my blueprint menu. Running a bit low on track. So we'll probably want to... Okay, can you get home? Let's see. If I feed you... to fuel, can you get to coal drop-off? Honestly, I forgot that trains have equipment grids. It just completely, like, what would I even want to put in a train? Unless it was like a... Yeah, I'll put belt immunity in trains. Great idea. I mean, I guess if I knew I was sending it into biter territory, I might put shield, maybe lasers. It could do advanced additional electric engine. But at that point, why not just make a... I mean, it wouldn't... You know what? Just throw in a couple of big solar panels in here. And, I mean, I guess it's free speed. A little bit of free speed. If you want it. Oh, dear. Go here, please. And stop. Okay, so refill on rail. Oh, I already am. Let's maybe grab 100 more. Do we ever get a non-coal method of making steel? From matter. That's probably a bit far away. So, let's not count on it for right now. Yeah, wood and coal. We are still gonna need. But we can rethink the way we have these coal belts. We don't need to send it... I mean, if we throw in electric furnaces here, then we wouldn't even need to be sending coal out this way. Electricity is doing just fine. It is dipping a little bit more than it was a while ago, but that's normal. I wonder if we'll ever start to dabble in nuclear. It's so scary. The way I always see like these huge layouts of heat pipes and boilers and I wonder if that's all is that all necessary? Am I missing out if I don't try to design something like that? Am I exiting the game? No. But anyway, for now, we can survive on our solar. And as soon as we can't, we build more. Seems like an okay plan to me. The thing about this is right now we are sitting at full accumulators for quite a while. So, that doesn't mean anything to me right now. We have enough accumulators. Oh, maybe because we are dipping at some point. That means we do not. No. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Should I have taken my car? Maybe. Oh, right. So that train, the coal train, can get through this little mess right there just fine. Lesson learned. So we are... there's so many trees. Life is precious. We'll probably end up going along... I don't want to hit the radar. Oh, there is no radar there. That's a roboport. Probably end up getting as close as we possibly can. Oh, oops. Well. That's gonna need a bit of reworking. too much. There we go. And we'll do the same for you. Beautiful. Ah. Copper time, and I am not at home. I should probably go home. Do I have a, do I have a rail signal somewhere around here? Well, I can check. No, I do not. Let's go ahead and put one right here. Okay, I need to... Oh, hydrogen tank. It's been a little while. I didn't even look at the icon. I just heard the alert and assumed that it was the copper. The hydrogen tank is... Oh, oops. All my fluids I'm getting mixed up. Fluid? Yeah, fluid. Uh-huh. Liquid hydrogen. Now the thing is... Are we... Where are we using hydrogen? Here? Ah, up here. I see. So, theoretically, we could... It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me. And the cycle begins anew. Well, while I am over here... nope, never mind, I already ran past it. I'll check it another time. I am kind of surprised that we got this far without a second coal patch. Usually in vanilla, by now, I've already got a second patch of coal. And then I ride on that patch until the very end of the game. But I guess progression is handled a little bit differently. Yeah, this is not gonna work. There we are. Of course. Okay, well. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I don't want you to do that. But I guess I've got no choice. How are we going to do this? Let's, yeah, let's maybe not go through the forest. If we can help it. We'll go through as little of it as we possibly can. Ooh, that's nice. Does that connect? Hello? There we go. Yeah, that works. No, going all the way around. Yeah. That'll do. And the roundabout. The turnaround. Oh. Maybe this is just the end of the line. Let's yeah, we can come back and rework it later. But for now, let's just go home. And from here up to here. You know, do we even need... There's a bunch of these that we don't even... Oh, what? Oh. Can you connect? No, of course you can't. Of course not. Alright, we'll just put another one in between. Fine. Wait, no. We can... Hang on. Bear with me. Yes. There we go. Yay, we saved like 3 big poles. Hang on, we can do better. We can do better. There. And there. Okay. Slap one down the middle. Spidertron control. Can be entered using F, driven using West. Controlled by Alt-A. Right-click, Shift-right-click. Cool. Neato. Alrighty. Do I have to... No, I read it. Hello? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, we'll go ahead and finish off this new coal patch. That should hopefully last us maybe to the rest of the game? In the next episode. See you then.